It's Amanchu. Welcome back to Breathedge. Last time, well, I finished off after losing some progress, but I got back to where I was, more or less. I didn't do the part after the fight where you sit down in the shuttle to put together a puzzle. I might have to go back there to finish that, but for now, I'm just going to move on and see what else I can find.
I shouldn't have said anything about the weapons. I have to warn you about the illegality of never mind.
I figured out how to use the guns. Cool. That's awesome. Let me get some repairs. Then maybe I'll try these guns out somewhere. Now that I have these guns... Does that do anything? Apparently not.
Better. You can dock now.
Oh, it did work. Oh, good. Oops. Dock. Alrighty. Let's see what there is to find here.
I have no detailed information about the liner's cooling system in my database, but I'm sure you'll have to find something and break something.
That's usually what I do. Find something and break something.
I wonder if you can call icicles icicles in zero gravity. Technically, they form in a different way, which means they must have another name. Orbicles, for example. Or, expandicles, bursticles, pressuricles. I don't know. I'll allocate
Please stop.
one of my processors for generating the name, perhaps.
I don't see anything too particularly important here. Except that's good. Uh-oh. That don't look good. It looks cool in here. Heh. You see what I did there? More of these robot coffins.
It looks like this is not a passageway leading to the dome, but a temporary storage module. I didn't know it was located in this part of the liner.
This door seemed closed off. Lots of magnets around here.
So it is. These are temporary storage refrigerators.
Ooh.
Everyone who was lucky enough to die during the flight on the liner was placed here, and according to my data, there were many of them.
That lycoplasma I can use to make the filter system. Lots of frozen bodies, huh? I don't know what that symbol means.
Blunt force trauma to the head? Nothing interesting here.
It's a corpse. It's a corpse. I don't know why I'm even opening these. I should probably close them. Leave these guys in peace. Unless they're holding something important. What's this console? Wait, what's that? Oh, magnet. What's this console over here? Nothing I can interact with, apparently. Huh. He doesn't look like he was pleasantly frozen. Okay, I'm not sure what to make of this or what.
Could be named in your honor. Just look at all the stuff it destroyed.
An asteroid, including one of those robot coffins. That doesn't look pleasant. Alright, I'm assuming that I need to head down this way then. Or am I wrong? I wasn't wrong. This definitely leads somewhere.
This is clearly not just simple steam, but something much colder. Although you could get under the dome from here.
Okay. Well, that's good then. Access to something. Also, what's over here? What is this waypoint pointing me toward? Besides refined metal. Navigation chip. I don't think I need that.
Despite the damage, the nitrogen valve control unit in this refrigerator remained intact. Very interesting.
Okay. Cooling system, huh? Is that something I need? Apparently, yes. That is something I'm going to need. Okay. See if I can find more of those. There's a valve.
I have no idea what it is or how it works.
Well, let me look around some more then. I don't know if I really need navigation chips because I already made the upgraded nav computer. Oh, looks like he was frozen in carbonite.
Amazing! I can't imagine how this happened, but by looking at the junction box in his hand, I can make a rough diagram of how to connect the refrigerator.
That's good then. Anything down over here that's useful?
Everything is blocked with ice further on. It's unlikely we'll be able to break through.
Aha.
Very interesting. The design of these refrigerators is not that simple. If I had more information, I could make a useful blueprint for Normandy. Looks like I figured out the general concept of integrating thermal control systems, even though I don't have an engineering chip installed in me. All that's left is to study the cooling system controller and figure out where to get the working fluid. Then we can assemble a cooling unit for Normandy. Simple as pie.
Sounds simple. So I need to get the non-working fluid. I already have the non-conductive gel. But let me unload some stuff back at Normandy, and then I'll head back. While I'm here, let's make the filtration system. You can live on a spaceship without high-quality air filtration, but not very long. Install this, and maybe I'll live longer.
Now it's clear how to disable the flow of nitrogen. Turn the A02 valve all the way to the right, then the 3 nitrogen reduction valves. Turn the B6 valve to the left at a 30-degree angle. Don't forget to depressurize the valve.
What?
Well, or like this. All right, time to check the dome.
Yeah, that's a much easier way.
The cooling system controller should be here somewhere. We're looking for some sort of a, box? No, probably a computer, or a room, or maybe a data block, or a barrel with a button. I haven't fully studied what it should look like.
Thanks, you've been very helpful.
Wait a second, this mosaic. So that's why your relative's face seemed so familiar to me. A brilliant engineer, one of the creators of the core, and the father of artificial intelligence. It's him!
What?
Amazing! Are you sure you're not adopted?
Well, it was probably the immortal chicken that had more to do with it. Is this what I think it is? Probably. I already have a lot of that gel. It's over here. Wait, this is where I came from, isn't it? Or is it?
The crew was killed shortly before the crash. They didn't even have anything to defend themselves with. I noticed that it's enough for a human to get one hit in any part of the body to die, whereas coffins only die when certain points on the head and stomach are damaged.
Okay, I guess that's useful information. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Lots of lycoplasma. Probably don't have much use for it now, but not seeing anything of use here. Let's check over here, I suppose.
According to some sketchy fragments of data, I assume that it might be the office of your grandpa and his team. Did you know that he was supposed to be on board the liner?
Well, technically he was, wasn't he?
An employee pass is required. I wonder if a handy scrapper will do, or if you'll have to search the bodies.
Doesn't look like the handy scrapper's gonna do it. Well, look at the bodies then. Wait, what's this? A giant orb. What is this thing about?
Nothing of interest.
Analyze. Oh. Do I still have an analyzer? Yes, I've been carrying this with me forever.
Nothing of interest. Nothing of interest. Solids detected.
Well, there's something here.
Solids detected.
What is over here? It's a body. With a pass. What a great picture. Electronic pass of certain Victor Plotvikin. That's Victor Ganetovich for sure. Now I understand why his face seems so familiar to me. He often visited Grandpa on some business. Poor guy.
The deceased is on the ship's crew lists. I've checked. I don't know why, though.
Let's get out of this goop. That pass should get me in. Ugh.
Ouch, that must hurt.
Yeah, that looks painful.
It's a good thing you only need to pass from a corpse, but not the corpse itself.
That's it. Think positive. I didn't need the corpse itself.
Apparently, your grandpa was supposed to fly as a crew member and monitor the Corps' activity. I wish I'd had a chance to talk to him.
Huh. Maybe he's still been alive and running things. This accident wouldn't have happened. Maybe. It's a weird dead end.
All the equipment was destroyed, and someone took all the data blocks.
That's weird. Why would they do that?
Someone's been looking for something here. I wonder what it was.
An old photo of my grandpa with his friend Ricky. While the grown-ups were drinking like fish, we seemed to get along pretty well with Ricky's grandson. Too bad they both disappeared somewhere.
Isn't this the brilliant scientist who disappeared with his grandson after claiming to have invented the portal gun?
Nah, somebody else. Somebody liked their titanium here. I'm trying to restrain myself from collecting all this junk. Clay chicken? I loved to sculpt when I was a kid. I wasn't really good at it, but I remember this chicken turned out amazing. I ran to show it to my grandpa, but I tripped and it got squashed on the floor. I started crying and my grandpa tried to calm me down, saying that this way it looked even better. And this made me cry even more. I can't believe Grandpa kept it. Aww. That's cute.
A masterpiece. Or rather, it used to be a masterpiece.
It still is. Okay, I got lost. This is where I came in. That was a side door.
Most likely, the liner's core was remotely controlled from here, but someone broke everything.
That don't look good. Tickets to the largest planetarium in the galaxy. I was very young then, but I remember how cool it was, like it was yesterday. I drew some doodles on the tickets before we got in, and the ticket collector refused to let us pass. I don't remember how it all worked out, but I remember my grandpa walking around the planetarium looking very happy and with a split lip.
According to my data, this planetarium has the most detailed map of the galaxy. We could really use it right now.
It was an apricot until I ate it. It was really tasty. However, Grandpa gave me a good spanking for that and covered it with epoxy resin so I wouldn't spoil it. I think someone gave him this apricot after the mass extinction of plants on Earth, and he dreamed of growing a real apricot tree on Kepler 438 one day. I don't really need that anymore. Well, I was definitely a gifted kid. Gifted with lots of facial hair. Not gifted in any other way. What an old photograph. Little Grandpa is sitting on his father's shoulders. And my grandpa's good friend, Uncle Bogian, is sitting at the table. He's an astronaut. I can't remember his name. It's either James or Philip. My great-grandpa had already died before my birth, but Uncle Bagian visited Grandpa often. He was a cool guy. He always smiled, talked about medicine, and helped Grandpa fix his Urazi van? Huh. Oh. Super Grandpa. I drew it not so long ago when my grandpa told me about his work on the greatest energy project and about the immense power held in the hands of the scientists from his department. Now I understand that it was about the liner's core. I didn't think Grandpa kept this drawing.
Did he know how to create ball lightning with his bare hands? What a great man.
Something like that.
I think the controller must be here somewhere.
Is it now?
Here it is, the cooling system controller. I told you it looked like, this.
Did you? Somehow I don't think you actually did. It's a device. I don't know what to do with it.
Either the controller is broken, or we don't have access. In any case, I only need to examine its internals, so I suggest using a handy scrapper.
Let me just quick save. Just in case. I hope this doesn't cause any destruction. Well, other than the intended destruction.
Alright.
Oh, I gotta break more stuff. Alright, what else I gotta break?
Okay, I see.
You are learning stuff from this? Are you learning that I'm just about to explode things?
So this is how it works.
My spacesuit is making noises like it understands what's going on. I'll just have to assume that it knows what it's doing.
Great. Enough damage. I've made a blueprint of the cooling unit. You can feel how hot my logic board is. No less than 85 degrees. I knew you wouldn't say no. It's hot, isn't it? Just like Normandy's core, which we need to cool down already. However, I have some unpleasant news for you. I found out where to find the working fluid for the cooling unit, but you are unlikely to like it. In any case, we will need a drill and moral depravity.
Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that. Well, I need it, so let's go find it.
I can't stop thinking about your brilliant relative. He clearly worked here and designed many of the liner's systems. Could the accident have been caused by someone who needed his body or the data from his office?
So are we back to the possibility that it's sabotage now?
Yes, that's right. The working fluid is inside of them in the area of the bladder. We really need it, but they don't. Another elderly person with cardiac failure. I don't envy their funerary spacesuits. It must be so stressful for them.
Well, let's do this.
It's the working fluid, no doubt about it.
Alright. How much of that do I need? Alright, drill, baby, drill.
It's hard to tell anything from these remains. What strange remains? If I make the assumption that coffins can replace the corpses inside them with fresh bodies like batteries, would you think I'm crazy?
Yeah, probably. Alright, I think that's enough. Let's get out of here.
That should work. When installing it, don't touch the core's shell.
Okay. So where do I install this thing?
works. At least now you won't get fried inside of me and smear my lining with your combustion residue.
Cool. Alright, well, now I'm not sure what else there's to do.
No, there is definitely something wrong here. I tried to track the flight path of your relative's body using the information of the coffins we opened earlier. He disappeared right after you lost him. Moreover, the other coffins didn't receive either any signal about the destruction of the coffin or its coordinates.
Huh. That's somewhat concerning, but don't really know what that means. I'm not sure what I need to do next. I may have to return to putting together that puzzle because it looks like I needed to do that to get that IFF system operational. Which seems kind of silly, but I have to go through that. And there's some kind of unknown module that apparently I need to examine. I don't know what that's about either. But I think I've probably accomplished enough for today. It seems like the Normandy is almost ready to go to the core and get the components I need there. Maybe I'll get there and do that next time on Chooses Breathedge.